Hello and welcome everybody, and welcome to Top Racing's newsletter, and we're going to go through the February newsletter for 2010. Well, thank you very much for joining us. My name is Paul Pate. We're just going to quickly go through what we're going to cover in this month's edition. Now, if you are new to the service, then by all means have a look at our previous videos. I'll give you a bit of an introduction as to who I am and what Top Racing really is all about. So we'll plug on, however, and this is a Top Racing Month newsletter for February 2010. What we're going to cover briefly, first of all, is developing the millionaire mind. These are a series of millionaire mind techniques that we do provide every single month. We've got part 3 coming up for you today. Also, some useful horse racing information. Is it worthwhile following Gordon Elliott, the trainer? So we'll be looking at that as well. In addition, we'll also be looking at some of the results that we've been having. It's been absolutely fantastic for some of our members. Also, the everyday profit system, which makes money every single month. Still 100% strike rate there. Some more horse racing information. Groups. We'll be looking at groups and classes of races in this edition. And we've been a roundup by covering Developing the Millionaire Mind Part 3 continued. And finally, our quote of the month. Okay, so let's move on now. First of all, if you are viewing this, you can actually become a free member of our Top Racing Members Club. My name is Paul Pate, and I've been involved in quite a few different investments, including stock market trading, business opportunities, and sports betting for over 20 years now, as well as an active property investor as well. Now, like I just mentioned earlier, we will be covering some millionaire mind techniques as well for you. So let's get started on Developing the Millionaire Mind, Part 3. And this month we're going to look at money and risk management. Last month I did cover the topic of the power of focus. And basically in the first month we covered the fact that there is no such thing as the Holy Grail. Okay, so there's no. You've got to understand a simple concept that a so-called perfect system of rules does not exist. Okay, once you understand that and you then can learn to focus your intention on making money, then you can become very, very powerful indeed in terms of making money. Okay, so there are a lot of different facets, but money and risk management is what we're going to be looking at this month. By the way, if I do sound a little bit down, it is because I'm still recovering from the flu. So I am hopefully I don't sound too bad, and you can all hear me quite okay. Anyway. First of all, money management is widely known by a lot of top-performing traders and business owners, but not by amateurs, and are rarely used by horse racing punters. Now, top performers know that using effective money management techniques is absolutely key. The reason why amateurs fail is because they do not use any type of money management system whatsoever. Okay, now we'll be looking at the power of money management and risk management a little later. Now, if you do feel that you do already know your stuff, I'll tell you one thing, there is a technique that I use actually myself, as well as people that I know, which is exceptionally valuable. It's not just based on a certain percentage of your account size, it's based on something else. We'll look at that later on in this newsletter. Okay, now, first of all, a bit of horse racing information now. Is it worthwhile following Gordon Elliott? Well, the trainer Gordon Elliott seems to be a trainer worth noting recently. His season has posted 31 winning races, or winning horses, from 107 entries at an impressive strike rate of just 29%. Okay, it's very healthy indeed. Now, to prove it, he is consistent as any trainer can be. Last term, he posted 24 winners from 82 entries, again a strike rate of exactly 29%. Now, for many of you, if you do know your trainers quite well, you may have heard of Paul Nicholls, okay, highly respected trainer for many years, and last year he actually reached a strike rate of 25%. So you can see that Gordon Elliott at the moment is doing quite well. Okay, so Gordon Elliott is surely a winner a trainer worth following. He is going largely unnoticed due to other trainers' reputations, but for savvy punters, his horses may be just the thing that you'll be looking for, especially at value prices. Now, does this mean you should be backing Gordon Elliott blindly? Well, another interesting stat to note that despite this impressive record so far, Gordon Elliott has had only one winner since mid-January from 19 runners. That's up-to-date records. Add to this the point that the first 4 months of the year does not seem to prove valuable. Therefore, you could well decide to look into Gordon Elliott's winners from May onwards, and that May is just over a month away. 2 months away, sorry. So obviously the summer months makes our lives as racing punters a whole lot easier, as patterns are much easier to spot, since you don't have to deal with the harsh winter conditions and the unpredictability that this inevitably provide. And but you can see that between the months of May and September, Gordon Elliott actually provided 65 winners from 310 entries. That's another impressive strike rate of 21%. Now we will be looking at some Gordon Elliott's runners in next month's issue, so have a look out for that. Okay, just a quick thing I want to go through is our top racing results. Now, just going to go over to our website a little later, but first of all, we've got our Profitable Lays Racing service. As you know, we do promote quite a few tipsters services, and we've decided to promote the Profitable Lays Racing service for the very first time. Now, in December, the Profitable Lays Racing service had 68 winners out of 73. Which is an impressive strike rate of 93% and a profit of 55 points. Okay, remember, laying is when you expect your horse to lose. Okay, if it loses the race, you win money. So we had 68 out of 73 that came through for us. 93% strike rate, 55 points profit. Now to £10 level stakes, that's obviously a profit of £550, and to £100 level stakes, a profit of £5,500. In January last month, we had 29 selections which came through for us from 33. 29 winners which came through from 33 selections, a strike rate of 88% and a profit of plus 25. Okay. Now so far this month, up to the 14th of February, we have a 100% strike rate. Yes, that's right, 100%. All 27 selections have been winning selections for us, and a profit of plus 27 points. Okay, so many of you who are subscribed to the service, Profitable Lays Racing Service, you can subscribe for just £30 per month. If you're interested, simply visit our website at www.topracing.co.uk. Okay, another service I want to talk about now. This is now turning out to be our premier, our flagship racing service for Top Racing. It's what's known as the Inform Racing. Okay, now in January we actually had 45 winning selections out of 180 selections. That's 25% strike rate, but look at the profit, 53.5 points profit to just £10 level stakes. That's £535 profit last month. If you're a bit more adventurous, £100 level stakes, you would have made a profit of £5,350. The month before that, in December 2009, we had 37 winning races out of 145 selections, a strike rate of 26%, so very consistent to last month, and 35 points profit. So again, you would have made a healthy profit of £350 to £10 stakes, or £3,500 to £100 stakes. Just to let you know that on the 10th of February as well, this month, we've already had 3 winners from 10 selections, and that day we had Aflam who won at 12 to 1 and Kinky Afro who won at 8 to 1. That was a profit of 19 points profit, or £190 profit in one day. Okay.